What's up everyone, it's Colin from Aaron's Technology Blog. Today we have a quick review of the Doro PhoneEasy 631 3G camera phone. And just because it's not actually a smartphone doesn't mean it's not a clever little phone. And the idea behind Doro phones are that they're more for elderly people who really don't want the hassle and the fuss that a smartphone brings. And they just want to be able to take the odd photo, send text messages, and make and receive calls. And they want to be able to do it easily with no complicated menus. They want quick action buttons, generally speaking. So this is the 631. We'll just have a quick look at the box. Nothing too fancy, just some indications as to what you're getting. So you're going to have, it's got hard of hearing features, it's got Bluetooth, it's got emergency or in case of emergency ICE features built in. It's got 3D and HD voice. There's no Wi-Fi, there's no specs that we need to talk about or anything like that. It's just a old school non-smartphone, or dumb phones as some of you might know them. What's really cool is it comes in a great little kind of a cradle that is the charging cradle. So you have a micro USB down here, and you just sit the device into that when you want to charge it. So we'll move that aside for the moment. So looking around the phone, you've got your message and battery indicators, your camera here, just kind of plastic, and again a kind of shiny finish there. On the bottom you've got your pins for charging. Over on the back you've got your speaker grill. This is your emergency kind of panic button, let's say. So you hold that in for 3 seconds and the phone will automatically turn into speaker mode and dial out to your set list of emergency contacts. Or you can press it a couple of times really quickly and it'll do the same thing. I'd be a little bit concerned that might get pushed if the phone is in your bag or something, but hopefully not. On the side here we've got volume rockers. They're quite good, nice press, nice travel. And then on the other side you've got another 3.5mm jack, or sorry, you've got 3.5mm jack and another micro USB. So it's an old school flip phone, and it's very similar to some of the old Samsung phones, in fact. So basically you can control down through the menus. Once you go into options, you can control down through the menus like this, and it's just nice and easy to use. So you can also change how this is. It can be like a list format, so it's a little bit smaller rather than the big icons. I kind of like the big icons. You've got quick call buttons here for your contacts, and you can go into camera just by hitting the camera button, or you can go into messages just by hitting the message button. And of course we're not set up at the moment for messages or anything, but that's where you would go. Nice, easy to use, chunky buttons. The phone is loud as well. It's got a good speaker on it. Battery life, there is an 800 milliamp battery, which is tiny by comparison to smartphones today, but it doesn't really matter because you're going to get at least a week out of this battery, because you're not going to be doing all the things you do in a smartphone. So a really nice option for somebody who maybe is getting on in years and just has never gone to a smartphone, doesn't want them, but wants something a little bit bigger, a little bit easier to use. So this is the Doro PhoneEasy 631, and it's a very nice phone. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to aaronsTechnologyblog.com.